Namaste, everybody, and welcome to practice. This class is called Yoga Mishra, and this is a combination or mixed class where we will bring in both static and dynamic practices in both asana and pranayama. So let's begin seated. Come to a comfortable cross-legged position. Bring your right shin in first and then your left, and come and sit in sukhasana if that's comfortable. Roll your inner thighs to your outer thighs. Place your hands on your knees, lift your shoulders up and back, and roll your shoulder blades down your back and lift your chest. Find a nice arch in your lower back, gentle, and then feel a nice long spine. And then from there, rock front and back, finding your sit bones. And then side to side. Good, and then find your center. From there, inhale through your nostrils. Have a nice clear breath, and then open your mouth, sigh out the breath. Let's try that again. Inhale through both nostrils. Fill the lungs, lift the chest, lift the rib cage. And then exhale through the mouth, side out. Let's try that one more time. Inhale through both nostrils. Let your belly come out now. Enlarge your chest and your trunk. And then sigh it out, let it go. Good, now closing the eyes. Just listen to the sounds around you. Tune into your environment. Let your breath gently flow in and out through the nostrils. And from there, then go ahead and now check into your body. Feel the sensations of the body, the current temperature of your body, and the general mood of your body. And then from there, let's bring the hands into Namaste at the center of the chest. Let your thumbs rest against your sternum. Keep the spine lifted, but allow the natural curvature of your spine dictate that nice S curve. Drop your chin down slightly so you keep an opening to the back of the neck. Again, find your center channel, find the spine, and let it root down to the earth. Feeling that grounding, settling. Again, listen to your breath and inhale through the nostrils. And then exhale through the mouth, side out. Let's begin chanting Om practice. And then we will chant also the teacher Surya mantra. So join me, inhale. Om. Om. One more Om. Inhale deeply through the nostrils. Om. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanao Bhunaktu Sahavedyam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Salutations to all the teachers, all our teachers, past, present, and future, who have brought us the knowledge of yoga. Let's bow the forehead in, have a nice long breath, again, inhaling. And as you exhale, release the hands down and gently open the eyes. Good, from here, let's go ahead and switch the cross of the legs and then readjust your legs again. Bring the hands on the belly and let's go ahead and inhale into the belly. And then exhale, draw the belly in. Let's do that again. Inhale into the belly. And then exhale, draw your belly in. Good, one more. Inhale into the belly. And then exhale, draw your belly in. Let's bring the hands now to the middle of the chest, or you can have it on the rib cage. Inhale, expand into the hands. And then exhale, draw the belly and the rib cage and chest in. And again, inhale. Spreading and energizing, and then exhaling, relaxing and releasing. One more. Inhale, energizing and filling. And then exhale, relaxing and letting go. Now bring the hands to the top of the chest and let's lift the breath up. Inhale, chest lifts, and then exhale, bring it down. Try that again. Inhale, chest lifts, and then exhale. Let's bring it down. One more. Inhale, and then exhale. Let's bring it down. Good. Release the hands down. Have a natural breath here, in and out of the nostrils, inflating those three parts of the trunk. Inhaling belly, rib cage and chest, collarbones, and then exhale. Let it go through the nostrils, long and smooth. Again, inhale belly, rib cage, chest, collarbones, and then exhale, long and smooth, other direction. Last one more time. Inhale, belly, rib cage, and chest, and then exhale, all the way out. Good. Now from here, just give your legs a massage. Let your back be massaged, and then your front chest, your belly, arms, legs again, and then come up to the head and back down. Good. Then from here, let's come onto the hands and knees. And let's bring the big toes to touch. Bring your knees apart. Let's come into child pose. Let's go ahead and stretch back. Lengthen your arms forward. Get a nice stretch to the lower back. The outer hips drop down. So in class today, we'll combine some warm-ups. We will also combine some arm balances and some twists and lateral extension, and then hips and lower back. And we'll finish with our legs up the wall. So we'll have a mixed or mishra approach to our asana and pranayama class. Okay, good. And then from here, let's go ahead and come up into the hands and knees, curl the toes. Let's lift the hips. Let's come into Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Press the hands into the floor. Lift your sit bones up. Press your shoulder blades into your back and bring your chest towards your thighs as you press your heels towards the floor. And press your thigh bones back away from your chest, allowing the upper arm bones to be alongside the ears, keeping the fingers spread and planted. Let the blood come down into the brain and have a nice, good, long stretch. Let's stay here for count of 5. So inhale, let the belly float, and exhale, draw your belly in for 1. Drop your outer arm bones down. Inhale again into the belly, through the nostrils. Exhale, navel comes in. For 2, inhale for 3. Exhaling for 3. Let's inhale for 4. And then exhaling for 4. Try last one. Inhaling, floating the belly, letting your focus, your inner focus, be at the navel center. Exhale, navel comes in. And then hold your breath at the end of the exhale. Walk your feet forward. And then come to the middle of the mat. Walk your hands back.
And come in Uttanasana, fold down. Knees can be bent or straight. Feet are hip width apart for a gentle opening. Let's stay here and breathe a few rounds of Ujjayi. So inhaling, closing the throat a little bit, creating the sound in the back of the throat. Exhaling. So just starting out with some static asana, holding the postures, inhaling. As you exhale, draw the navel in and up. Maybe sink down a little bit deeper into your forward fold. Balance your weight over the feet, the center of the feet. Let's do one more breath. Inhale. Softly exhale, Ujjayi, creating the sound, that hissing sound in the back of the throat. And hold your breath at the end of the breath. Bring your hands to your waist. Point your elbows to the ceiling. And now inhale. I'm going to rise all the way up with a flat back and come all the way up to standing. Good. And then separate your feet hip distance if they've come apart or together. And let's do a little bit of what's called Sthula vyayama. And this is sort of physical warm-ups. So coming into utkatasana, let's inhale and raise the right arm up. And then exhale, stretch to your left. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, bring the right arm down. Left arm comes forward and up. And then exhale, let's stretch to the right. And then inhale, come up. And then exhale, release the arms down. Good. Inhale, bring the arms up from the center. And then we're going to take a gentle arch back. And then exhale, bring your arms down. Let's do it from the side now. Inhale, reach the arms up. Interlock your fingers. Arch back. Come back up. And then exhale, release the arms all the way down. Good. Inhale, bring your arms up from the side. And then exhale, let's twist to the left. Look over the left shoulder. And then inhale back to center. And exhale, twist to the right. Look over your right shoulder. Let's do that again. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Let's do that one more time. Inhale to the center and exhale to the left. Stay here. Let's breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, let's go to the other side. Back to the right. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to center now. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Interlock your fingers the opposite clasp. Reach up and stretch. And then exhale, release the arms down. Good. Now, so go ahead and turn your toes to the left a little bit. And we're going to inhale, lift your right foot up, reach the arms up, and then arch back and stretch. And then swing to the other side and stretch. Good. Keep going. And swing. And swing. And swing. And swing. And swing. And swing. 2 more. And swing. And swing. And then 1 more to the right. Lift up. And then release. Good. And just let your arms swing side to side. Good. Now reach the arms up to the side. And from here now we're just going to take gentle twists. You can lift the back heel up and look all the way behind you, loosening the trunk. Good. 1 more each side. And release. Good. Now open your legs a little bit wider, maybe about 1.5 feet. And now inhale, reach the arms to the side.
And then exhale, take your right hand to your left ankle. Lift your left arm up. And then rise up. And then twist. Left hand to the right ankle. And come up. And let's do this for about 10 rotations. Up. Left hand to right. And up. Right to left. Up. Left to right. Up. Right to left. And up. Left to right. And up. Keep going. Up. And up. And up. And up. And up. And up. Good. And then release. And then pump your feet together. Okay, let's come to the top of our mat. Here are some props. If you also have props, you can have them standing by in case you need them. Now we'll do some joint awakening in Surya namaskar. So standing at the top of the mat, feet together or feet apart. Let's go ahead and rotate the wrists a little bit. Circles. And you can come up from the front, create some circles, and then go over to the side. Good. Bring the hands into namaste, center of the chest, and then inhale here, and then exhale all the way out. From here, inhale, bring your arms down, and then from the front, reach up. Let's arch back, and then exhale, float all the way down to the floor. From here, inhale, and then exhale, we're going to squat all the way to the floor, come into a low squat. Good, and then inhale, lift the hips up and step back to downward dog. Inhale, come to plank, and then exhale, lower down all the way to the floor. Bring your arms out in front, make prayer position. And then exhale, bring the hands to the side of the chest. Curl your toes. Shrug forward. Come into a low plank. And then inhale, come up into upward dog. And then exhale, downward dog. And then bring the feet together if possible. Or hip width apart. So let's stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, then from here, just step your right foot up between your hands. And then let's rise up into a crescent lunge. Inhale, bring the arms up. And then exhale, bring the hands down. Good, and then from here, step your right foot back. And then bring your left foot forward. Inhale, keep the back heel lifted, rise up. Let's come into crescent lunge. And then exhale, let's bring the hands all the way down. Step back to downward dog. Inhale, we're going to come down, lower down chaturanga. Bring your hands overhead into namaskar. And then exhale, bring the hands to the sides of the chest. Come into a low plank. And then inhale, come into upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Hold your breath. And then look forward and jump and come into a low utkatasana. And then inhale, stretch your legs, forward bend. Interlock your fingers. Let's rise all the way up and come up standing. And then exhale, reach your arms to the side and down. Good, inhale from the arms up from the front again. Arch back. Exhale, fold all the way down. Good, this time, step your right foot back. Come into a high lunge. From here, we're going to twist. Inhale, raise the left arm up. And then exhale, take the left hand to the outside of the left foot and raise the right arm up. Good, release the right arm down. And then inhale, let's rise up, crescent lunge. arch back. And then exhale, let's fold all the way down and step back to downward dog. You step your right foot up and come into a twist. Left arm down, right arm up. And then exhale, keep your right hand on the outside of the right foot and sweep your left arm up. Good, release the left hand down and squeeze your outer hips. Let's rise up, crescent lunge. And then exhale, let's float all the way down and step your left foot up. Fold rich and deep. And then exhale, squat down, utkatasana. Good, again, inhale, stretch to uttanasana. Exhale, utkatasana. Inhale, uttanasana. Exhale all the way out, stay and don't move. Interlock your fingers, inhale, let's come all the way up. And then exhale, release your arms down. From the front again, inhale, reach your arms up, arch back. And then exhale, let's fold down, squeezing the belly. Inhale here. And then exhale, let's come into a toe stand now. Bhumi Sparsha Utkatasana. Bring the hands out, balance. And then exhale, place your hands down and jump or step back to down dog. Stay here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Okay, so from here, you're going to bend the knees. You're going to jump your feet outside of your hands. And you're going to come down and squat. Malasana. Bring the hands to the heart. Inhale. And exhale. Good, one more time. Inhale. And exhale. From here, lift up. Come into a big forward bend. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. Hip distance apart. And from here, take a giant step back with your left foot. Keeping your left hand down, right arm up, twist. Inhale, turn from the waist. And then exhale, bring your right hand down outside of your right foot. And then raise your left arm up. Look up at the left thumb if possible. Good, and then exhale, let's release down. And then from there, step back, down dog. This time, inhale, come to plank, lower all the way to the floor. Stretch your arms forward again into Urdhva Namaskar. And then exhale, slide your hands back to the sides of the chest. Curl your toes, rise up into a low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, and then inhale, come up into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, step your left foot up. Keep your right hand down. Swing your left arm up. Release your left hand down on the pinky toe side of the foot and reach your right arm up. Good, release the right hand down. And from here, step up, forward, separate the feet, and come down to Malasana again. Bring the hands to the heart, stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. From here, come up into Uttanasana. Bring your feet all the way together. Bring the hands behind the back. Interlock your fingers. And fold down. Raise the shoulder heads away from the ears. Good. Release the hands down. Come high on the tippy toes. Bring the hands forward. Balance. into a toe stand. And then from here, inhale, squeeze the hips, rise all the way up, lift the heels up. And then exhale, release the hand down and release the heels down. Now inhale, raise the arms all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands out in front, bend the knees, come into Ardha Utkatasana. Stay here, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold down Uttanasana. Inhale, come to Ardha Uttanasana, look forward. And then exhale, let's jump or step back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale here. And then exhale, bring the knees to the floor. Arch, look up. Exhale, look in. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, look in. Inhale, let's arch and look up. And then exhale, let's look in. Take your right ankle to the edge of the mat on the right side. Now turn to the left and stretch your left leg out. Stack your hips and stack your shoulders. Reach the left arm up. Coming into Vasisthasana with support. Stay here and breathe. Good. Pressurize down on the thumb side of the hand and the index finger. Then balance. Lift the left leg up off the floor. Open the chest. Flex the left ankle and stay here. Hold the pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release the left leg down and reach the left arm over the left ear. Reach and create that lateral extension in the left side of the body. Look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the left arm up and then release it down. Go ahead and create the stability of the leg. Come into the tabletop position. Inhale, raise the left leg up again. And then now reach the right arm forward. Breathe here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the right hand down and release the left knee down. Let's do the other side now. Stretch the right leg back. Angle the left ankle to the outside of the left side of the mat. Inhale, stack your hips and stack your shoulders. Raise the right arm up. Stay here and breathe. Let's hold the pose. Pressurize the bottom arm. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lengthen the lower back. Stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then inhale, pressurize the left hand down and lift the right leg up. You're firming the outside of the right hip. Stay here and breathe. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the right leg down and then inhale, reach the right arm over the right ear, lengthen, create that nice rainbow shape of the trunk of the whole body. Stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise the right arm up, inhale, and then exhale. Bring the right arm down and go ahead and spin your trunk towards the floor. Raise the right leg up. You can point the toes back and then balance on the right hand. Reach the left arm forward. Stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the left hand down and release the right knee down. And then from here, sit in Bhradvajasana. Bring the hands to the front of the knees. Keep the spine straight. Let's inhale, Ujjayi. Exhale, Ujjayi. Let the mind settle on the heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Now interlock your fingers and just roll and massage your wrists. We're going to practice Vasisthasana a little bit more, but you can always return to the supported variation with the knee down. Okay, and then flick your wrists. And let's come forward. Pressurize the hands down from the thumb and the index finger side. Curl the toes, just lift the hips up. Come into Ardha Mukhasana. Good, stabilize here. Let's hold the pose in a static position. Let's breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, float the belly. Exhale. Good, last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now from here, come into a plank position, the top of a push-up. You can have your knees down or up, depending on your strength today. From here, we're going to inhale, and then exhale, just rock to your right. Turn your right foot so that the outer blade of the right foot is down on the floor. You can parallel the feet, and then come to the side plank, lift the left arm up. Good, and then lift the hips up. Let's stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands down, come back into plank position, and let's do the other side. Turn to the outside of the left foot. Inhale, raise the right arm up, stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders. Stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, let's release the hands down. You can bring the knees down or you can stay in plank position. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend the elbows. Come onto a forearm plank. Interlock your fingers. Let's stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now from here, just walk your feet in. Come into the dolphin variation. Keep the head lifted off the floor. Scrub your forearms forward. Lift your shoulder blades away from the ears and then squeeze them together. Let's stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up and lightly bend your knees and then just spread your fingers and straighten your elbows and rise up into downward dog. You can walk yourself back onto your mat if you came off. Good, let's hold the pose again for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, we're going to jump forward. We're going to jump our feet outside our hands like we did it one time before, and then we're going to jump back. So exhale all the way out. Hold your breath, and then jump your feet forward. And then jump back. Let's jump again, and jump back. Good, 3 more. Forward, and back. Forward, and back. And then 1 more. And then come down and squat. Bring the hands to the heart again. Stay here and breathe. Inhale. And exhale. So you can stay in this position. Otherwise, we're going to practice Bhujapidasana. So from here, coming into the squat position, you're going to lift the hips up and you're going to walk your shoulders behind your knees. So your right shoulder goes behind your knees, right knee, left shoulder behind the left knee. Place the hands right behind your heels and then sit down on the backs of the upper arms. So you may just stay here. This is really a good position and good stretch. If you feel like balancing, you're going to lift the pelvic floor up, squeeze it, look forward, and then you're going to slowly walk your feet forward and then maybe lift them off the earth. Then maybe cross the ankles, lift the chest, and stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then release the ankles, come back into the beginning position, reach forward, rise all the way up into utkatasana. Take your hands underneath your feet for Parighasana. Counter pose for the wrists, look forward, and then exhale, fold in. You can bend the knees here if you need to. Otherwise, work with the straight legs. Stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now look up halfway. Inhale, stretch the wrists one more time. Turn the inner elbows forward. And then exhale. Let's walk the hands away. Bring them to the front of the mat. You can jump or step back into down dog. Stay here and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now we're going to slip back into dynamic. We're going to inhale, come forward, and then we're going to gently come into an upward facing dog with the knees down or up, and then exhale to down dog. Then again, inhale, come forward, walk up, and then exhale back. For 2, again, for 3, and back, 4, and back, 5, and back, 6, and back. 4 more. Inhale for 7, back, 8, arch your spine, look up, 9, firm the legs, and 10. 1 more. Inhale. Let's hold the pose. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the belly, lift the hips. Adho. Good. And from here, you can either jump or step your feet to the hands. Squat down. Bring your hands behind you. And then extend the legs out. Good. Come into Dandasana position. Place the hands to the outer hips. Inhale. And exhale. Good. From here, we're going to reach forward. And then we're going to roll all the way back onto our backs. And then from here, slide to the right side of your mat. And then you're going to turn to the left, bend your elbow, and we're going to come into Anantasana position. So the sleeping Vishnu position. So in one straight line, you're going to balance on the outside of the left hip. Now, press down on the pinky toe side of the left foot. And you can use your right hand for balance. Bring your right knee into your chest. And grab hold of the big toe with the first 2 fingers of the right hand. From here, we're going to inhale and then exhale, stretch the right leg up. And then lean forward slightly on that side of that left hip and stay here and stretch. 5, 4, press your lower back forward. 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then release and let the leg come down And from there, you can either roll to the right side or you can spin to the other direction. Come on your right side now. Bend your right elbow. Place your head into your right hand. Align your body with the edge of the mat. And use your right foot to stabilize your balance. Using your left hand for balance, bend your left knee into your chest. Reach forward, grab the big toe with the first two fingers of the left foot, and then inhale, stretch your left leg up. Pressurize against the left fingers. Inhale, balance. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then just release. Let the leg come down. And now roll onto the front of the belly. Bring your hands to the sides of the chest. Point the toes back for Bhujangasana. Inhale here. Exhale. Good. Curl the toes. Firm the legs. Lengthen the lower back. Slide forward. Inhale. Let's rise up into upward dog. And then exhale into downward dog. Stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath. Look forward. Jump your feet forward. And then again, stretch your legs forward. Come back into Dandasana. Now we'll come into hasta bhujasana. So from here, we're going to bend the right knee, reach forward, and grab hold of the foot. And from here, just sort of loosen out the right hip a little bit. And then from there, let's go ahead and cup the left inner elbow to the right arch, and then hold outside of the right knee. And just sort of rock the baby. Good, so this may be the pose for you right now, so you stay in this pose. The next part, to get into hasta bhujasana, we're going to take the right shoulder underneath the right knee. And you can just let it wave. Say hello. You're going to take your right hand behind your right hip, and you're going to push down with that right foot, right calf pushing against the shoulder. Then gently lean forward, and then inhale, you're just going to lightly lift up and come into the balance. And then release down. And then you can come back into the baby cradle. And then release the leg down. Okay, let's do this side. Bend your left knee. Bring your hands under your left foot. And then inhale, come up into a right angle. Maybe you're going to stay here. Maybe you're going to use a belt. This is all good. Then from there, just rock side to side. Try to keep your spine up as best as possible. And then gently bring that left heel close to your chest and then grip in a holding, coming into a baby cradle. And then again, keep opening the hips, stretching just gently. Make sure you're breathing and pressing the big toe mound forward. Good, so you're going to stay here, or if you want to come to the hasta bhujasana practice, we're going to reach the left knee back. Try to take your left arm under your left thigh and the left calf. Maybe bring the shoulder under the knee. Take the left hand back to the left side of the hip. And then again, you can just wave the knee, wave the foot, hello. Now from here, we're going to slowly round the back, forward, inhale, lift the pelvic floor, and then lift the hands, lift the right leg up, and come into the balance. And then release down, and then release the left leg. So come back into Dandasana, and then from there, bring the hands back, bend the knees, and let's come into Chatush Parapitam. So inhale, lift the hips up, arch back, and then exhale, release down. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale, come down. And then one more time, inhale, let's lift up. Stay here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, release the hips down. And then from there, bring your hands forward, come into utkatasana, jump back to downward dog. Inhale, come to plank, lower down, rise up into upward dog, and then exhale to downward dog. And from here, take your right knee to your right thumb, and take your right heel to the outside of the left hip. And then swing your left leg around and stack your knees. Wiggle your hips side to side so you can come in between the heels. Let's come into Gomukhasana. Left knee on top, left arm down behind the back. Raise the right arm up and reach back and grip. You can also use a strap. So let's stay here, static position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's release. Right arm comes up. Release the left arm down. Sweep your left leg all the way back again. Come back into that pigeon lunge and step back to downward dog. Inhale, plank. Lower down chaturanga. Rise up into upward dog. And then exhale to downward dog. Let's do left side. Take your left knee to your left thumb. Left heel to the right hip. Lean to your left and then sweep your right leg around and stack your knees. Lift your hips up and kind of corkscrew in to Gomukhasana. Reach your right arm back and take it up, bend the elbow, take the palm between the shoulder blades, raise the left arm up, reach up and back, and clasp. Use a strap if you need to. Let's stay here, even out the chin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, let's release. On the inhale, release the right arm down. And then you're going to swing your right leg all the way back. Come back into that pigeon lunge. That's back into downward. Inhale to plank. Let's lower down. Rise up into upward dog. And then exhale to downward dog. From here, jump your feet forward. And then slide the legs forward again. Reach the arms all the way forward. And then exhale, roll all the way down onto your back. Good, have one long breath. Inhale. And exhale. I'll do variations of Jathara parivritti or Jathara Parighasana. So from here, inhale, raise your right leg up. And then exhale, hold the outside of the right foot with your left hand. Inhale and then exhale. Take your right leg to the left and right arm to the right.
Stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, raise the right leg up. And then exhale, release it. Let's do the other side. Raise the left leg up. Grab hold of the outside of the right foot, of the left foot with the right hand. You can also hold the outside of the leg, and you can also bend the knee. Inhale, and then exhale. Let's take the left leg over towards the right. And then sweep your left arm wide. Look over your left shoulder. Stay here, breathe. Long and smooth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then inhale, raise that left leg up. And then exhale, release it down. Reach the arms overhead, inhale. And then exhale, bring both knees into the chest. And then give yourself a hug. You can hold from the hands, or you can bring the elbows to the front of the shins. Now from here, take your arms out into a T position. Push your knees forward just a little bit. Inhale, and then exhale, lower your knees to the right. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, bring the knees up, and then exhale to the other side, left side. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale, let's rise up, and then exhale to the right. Look over the left shoulder. And inhale, let's rise up, and then exhale, twist again. Lengthening the lower back. Inhale, rise up, and then exhale, let's twist. Stay here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring the knees up. And then exhale to the left. Let's stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring the knees back up to the center. Bring your arms alongside your body. Exhale. Inhale, stretch your legs all the way up. And then exhale. Inhale, raise your arms overhead. Let's stay here and hold the pose. Press your lower back to the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, lower the legs down. Take your time. Now interlock your fingers, turn your palms away. Take a nice deep breath, hold your breath. Bring your arms up. Trunk comes up. Inhale. Now bend your knees. Come into a toe stand, bring the knees forward. And then come into a forward bend. Hold down. Interlock your fingers, rise all the way up. Exhale, bring the arms to the side. Inhale from the sides, reach all the way up. Interlock. Arch back, separate your hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your arms forward and come into a full squat. Stay here and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands forward and down. Lift your hips up. Jump or step back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. And then exhale to Adho Mukha. And now from here, just walk your feet forward a little bit. Bring your knees to the earth and sit in the Vajrasana. Turn the palms up. Come to a natural breath. Inhaling and exhaling.
And one more, inhale. Okay, good. Now we're coming to some seated asanas with twists. So from here, you're going to slide your hips to the right side of your heels. Then stack your left ankle on top of your right arch and flex your right foot. We're going to come to Bhradvajasana. From here, we're going to twist to the right. Take the left hand outside the right knee, right hand back behind you, and look over your right shoulder on the exhale. Stay here and breathe. Inhale and exhale. With each exhale, increase the twist gently, pressing your shoulder blades into your back, and take a slight arch in the upper back. Come to your ujjayi, that smooth hissing breath, constricting throat. One more breath. And now from here, let's look over the left shoulder, stay in the twist, and stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then let's release. And then come up and slide your feet to the other side, hips towards the left. Inhale. And then exhale, let's twist to the left. And then again, lead with the chest. Look over the left shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in the twist. Inhale. And then exhale, just look over the right shoulder with your chin pointing towards that right shoulder. Look down and stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then exhale, let's release. Now from here, come again into Vajrasana. And from here, you're going to take the right foot and now take it outside of the left thigh and slide your left heel to the outside of the right hip for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And then exhale, twist, turn, reach your right arm back behind you as you cup with the left elbow on the front of the right knee. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Place the right hand down. Then take the left arm up, reach it up, and then hook it outside that right knee, or you can hold and grip the front of the knee. Okay, let's stay here and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then gently just unwind. And then take your right knee back and come back into the Vajrasana again. Palpating and squeezing the lower limbs. Now we're going to slide to the right. Take the left ankle outside of the right knee and slide your right ankle outside the left hip. Hold with the right hand, the left knee. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And then exhale, you're going to gently start to twist, turn, reach the left arm back, and then place it behind your lower back. Inhale, reach the right arm up and stretch. Stay in the twist, and then exhale, hook the right elbow outside the left knee, or you can hold the front of the shin. Good, let's stay here in the Abhaya Mudra. Exhaling and twisting, squeezing the belly in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and then let's exhale and release. Inhale and release. Bring the left foot back, and then again, let's come back up into Vajrasana, the Thunderbolt pose. Inhale and exhale. Now rock to your left, and then we're going to stretch the right leg forward, and then you're going to take your left leg and bend the left knee. We're going to come into Marichyasana. So lift the chest, stay here, And then take your right arm back. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And exhale, take it inside the left knee. And then twist to the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Then reach the left arm back and sweep the right arm around and twist the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's release. Then stretch the left leg out, bend the right knee, sweep your left arm behind you. Inhale, raise your right arm up. Exhale, take the right elbow on the inside of the right knee. Inhale, and then exhale. Let's turn and twist to the left. Inhaling and exhaling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then inhale, and then exhale, swing to the other side, and stay here and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now from here, just stay here, but stay in the position with the legs. Take your left arm back, and then inhale. Let's lift up and come into a gate variation and stretch, and then release, and then switch. Bend the left knee, right leg extends. Inhale, let's lift and stretch and lengthen. And then release the arms down, release the hips down, bend the knee, come into utkatasana. Druta utkatasana, arms stretch forward. And then fold all the way down, uttanasana. We're gonna jump back to downward dog. Inhale, plank, lower down chaturanga. Rise up, Urdhva Mukha, exhale to downward dog. From here, jump your feet forward. And then let's lie all the way down on our backs. Inhale, raise your arms overhead. And then exhale, bring both knees into the chest. Like an Apānasana. Give yourself a hug. Stay here and breathe. Relax the shoulders to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Place the feet on the floor now. And from here, take your right ankle on top of your left knee. Let's come into thread the needle. We're going to inhale and take your right hand in between your thighs. Bring your left knee into the chest. Grip hold of the front of the left shin with both hands interlocked. And come in here and stretch the right outer hip. Relax the left ankle. Let's stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly release the left foot down and release the right foot down. Let's switch. Take the left ankle on top of the right knee. Inhale. Bring the legs to the chest. Thread through. Take the thread the needle position. Relax your right ankle. Relax your shoulders to the floor. Keep the left thigh moving away from the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly release. Stretch your legs all the way out again. Rest your arms to the sides of the hips, legs together. Inhale, float your belly. Exhale, bring your belly all the way in for Tadaga Mudra.
Good. Now hold your breath. Let the belly be make the shape of a pond. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through your nostrils, extend your belly out, and then exhale all the way again. Squeeze your belly in, press your lower back to the floor. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then inhale. Bring your arms overhead now. Interlock your fingers, exhale. Inhale again. Bring your arms overhead, hold your breath, rise up. And then exhale, fold all the way forward. Grab the big toes. Look up halfway. And then exhale, let's fold all the way down. And now from here, inhale, look up halfway. Interlock your fingers, let's rise all the way up. Exhale, release the arms all the way down. Good, now from here, we're gonna take the left knee back. We're gonna bend the right knee and stretch the left leg all the way back. And let's come back into that king pigeon position. Look back, point your left toes back. Have the right knee near the right thumb. Lift the chest, look up, and then exhale. Let's walk the hands forward. You can bring the palms together in namaste. And stay here and breathe. Release the left hip down. Okay, good. Next inhale, walk your hands back. Let's rise all the way up, coming up into the variation of the king pigeon variation, Kapasana. And then from there, you're going to curl your back foot. You're going to lift the right leg up, and you're going to come into a lunge. Stay here and breathe, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale again and exhale. And now from here, we're going to inhale. We're going to come into Ardha Hanumanasana first, the half variation. So we'll stretch out the right leg. You can slide your right heel forward, lift the chest, and then exhale, fold the chest down over the right leg. Stay here and breathe. Move your right hip back slightly. Good. If you'd like to get a little bit further, you can go ahead and lift the chest and start to slide the right heel forward and the left knee back. And you can come into Hanuman. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, let's fold down, reach down and hold the foot with the hands. Okay, after the third breath, let's slowly walk the hands back, come up, and then bring your left knee in, pressurize the hands into the floor, and come back into the lunge. Right, and then from there, you can either jump, hop, step, or you can walk it. Switch the legs forward, left leg forward, come down into that low lunge. And then from there, we're going to walk the left foot towards the right thumb and bring the left knee towards your left thumb. And come into Kapotasana, Kapotasana in the rajakapotasana on the left side. So lift the chest, arch back, and then exhale. Squeeze the belly in. Let's fold down, bring the palms into namaste. Come along into your third final breath. On the next inhale, lift your chest, walk your hands back, lift the chest up, curl your back foot. Now you're going to push down into the floor, and then you're going to bring the left foot into a lunge. So you can stay here. Any part of the posture, any part of the sequence is fine to stay in wherever you are today. Let's inhale. And then exhale. We're going to come into Ardha Hanumanasana, stretch the left leg, lift the left toes up, walk the hands back. You can use blocks as well if you find that it's hard to reach down to the floor. And slide your left heel forward a little bit. Lift the chest, and then exhale. Let's fold down. And stay here. If you'd like to take it a little bit further, you can lift the chest and start to slide your left heel forward and the right knee back. And begin to lower down into Hanumanasana. Lift the chest up. And then exhale. Let's walk the hands to the feet, to the foot, and fold down. Stay here and breathe. After that third and final breath, let's slowly make our way up again. And then we're going to try to slide with that sticky mat. Come back into the lunge. And then from there, we're going to just go ahead and take a big giant step up, fold all the way down, heel toe your feet a little bit wide, and then come into Malasana. Come into the garland position. Bring the hands to the heart. And then release the hips to the floor and slowly bring your legs out. So we have our last few poses to complete the hip opening conclusion of our practice. So from here, you're going to take your left ankle under your right knee, create a right angle with your left leg, and then you're going to stack the right ankle on top of the left knee. We're going to come into Agni stambhasana, or the fire log position. So try to have the knee and the knees and the feet stacked, not close to the groin. And then inhale, let's raise the arms up, interlock, and then exhale, bring the arms forward, look up halfway, press through the big toe mound of the feet, and then exhale, you're going to fold down and bring the head towards the shins. We'll feel a nice release in the lower back and the outer hips. Let's stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's come up. Now bring the left ankle close to the right hip.
And we're going to come into compass pose. We're going to extend the right leg up. You may just want to practice with the leg extended any way you can. You can hold the back of the leg, even if it's bent. Otherwise, we're going to bring the right shoulder under the right knee. Take the right hand outside the right hip, and then hold the pinky toe side of the foot with your left hand. And you're going to stretch the right arm, the right leg straight. Look under your left armpit. And come into parivritti, Surya, Anantasana, or compass pose. A nice stretch. Stay here 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's release. And then you're going to slide the left ankle forward again. Come back into Agni stambhasana, fold down, and then rise up. Let's do the other side. Let's switch. Take the right ankle under the left knee with the knee bent. Let's stack the joints. Push the ball of the big toe mound. Inhale, raise the arms up. Interlock, opposite clasp. Separate the palms. Exhale, squeeze your belly. You're going to lean forward. Bring the hands to the floor. Look up halfway. And then exhale, we're going to fold down. Again, stretching the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale. Let's rise all the way up. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Lift the left knee up. You're going to slide that right heel towards the left hip or left thigh. Bring the left leg up. Stretch it up. And then maybe you're going to hook inside, taking the left shoulder under the left knee. Grab hold of the pinky toe side with the right hand this time. Take the left hand wide and then stretch the left leg up. Look over and under the right armpit. Lengthen the lower back. Open the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come out of that little tangle. Let's come back into the Agni stambhasana one more time. Let's see if that helps. Inhale and then exhale, fold forward and down. And then inhale, let's rise all the way up. Good, and then lift that left knee up. And then from here, bend the knees. We're gonna roll all the way down on our backs. Bring the knees into the chest. Take the knees wide. Hold on to the big toe side of the feet. Let's come into the happy baby pose. Pressurize the lower back to the floor naturally and gently. And stay here. Long, smooth breath. If you'd like to do a variation, you can come into Supta Konasana, stretch the legs wide into a V position. And then everybody join the soles of the feet together in Supta Baddha Konasana. And then gently close the knees together and bring your feet to the floor. So we're going to close the class by of the asana. We're going to take the legs up the wall. So you're going to roll to your right side and bring your mat to the wall. Bring your hips right next to the wall. And you're going to come onto your elbows and then gently slide your legs up the wall and bring your sit bones right against the wall and stretch your legs up. Bring your arms into cactus arms
And let's stay here and rest in Viparita Karani with support. Stay here and breathe quietly, resting. Scan your body from top to bottom, from the crown of the head, all the way through all of the joints of the body to the tips of the toes. And allow yourself to come to a steady exhale, releasing, letting go. Notice if your jaw is tight, if your tongue is hardened. Come to a softness in the throat. Allow your breath to naturally breathe you, but remain aware and remain alert, remain present. Okay, let's prepare to transition to pranayama. So inhale here, and then exhale, gently bend your knees, slide your feet alongside the wall, bringing your knees back into the chest, into Apānasana. Let's raise the left arm over the left ear. Inhale, and then exhale, just roll to your left side. Take your left ear, rest it on your left arm, and let's just pause. And then from there, let's prepare to come up. So bring your right hand in front of your chest, press down, use your left hand to press you up, and let's come back up into a seated position. Go ahead and come into a comfortable cross-legged position. Any comfortable cross-legged position. You can sit in any form of lotus or half lotus, sukhasana, siddhasana. Come into that nice straight spine. Okay, so we'll close with some pranayama. We'll close with cyclic sighing, Kapalabhati, and Chandra and Surya Bhedana. So cyclic sighing is a practice to help us relax and to center our attention. So what we will do is we'll inhale through the nose, hold the breath, inhale again, hold, and then open your mouth and just sigh it out. Let's do that again. Inhale, hold, inhale again, hold, and then let it go. Again, inhale, hold, inhale again, hold, and then let it go. Good. Have a natural breath. Okay, let's practice Kapalabhati.
We'll do a round of 36 at the abdomen. Inhale, pumping, and begin. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then inhale. Exhale all the way out. Inhale again. Hold your breath. Drop your chin down. Lift your chin. Exhale all the way out. Do that again. Inhale. Another round of 36. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the belly in. And now inhale. Extend the belly. Exhale all the way out. Inhale again. Hold. Drop your chin down. Lift your pelvic floor. Squeeze. Stay here and hold the breath calmly. No stress, no strain. Lift your chin. Exhale. Let it go. And now flushing breath. Inhale. And let it go. Exhale. Okay, let's close with the Surya and Chandra Vedana. We'll start with Chandra Vedana. We're going to come into Mrigi Mudra or Vishnu Mudra or Nasika Mudra. Many different names for the same shape. So index finger and middle finger down, ring finger and pinky finger up, thumb extended. Bring the hand towards the face. Let's inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through both nostrils. So we'll start out with 5 rounds, inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right. Close the right nostril. Inhale through your left. Close your left nostril with your ring and pinky finger. Exhale through your right. Close the right nostril. Inhale through your left. Close the left nostril. Exhale through your right. Third time to the left. Inhale left. Close your left. Exhale through your right. Closing the right nostril. Inhale through your left. Bring the breath all the way up to the center space between the eyebrows. Close your left. Exhale through your right. Inhale, last one through the Chandra side. Inhale left. To the moon side. Exhale through the right. Solar side. Good, stay here. Now inhale through your right. Close the right with the thumb. Exhale through the left. Close the left nostril. Inhale through your right. Bring your attention to the point between the eyebrows. Switch and close. Exhale left. Inhale through your right for number 3. Close the right. Exhale left. Close your left. Inhale for number 4 through the right. Bringing your attention to the point between the eyebrows. Close your right with your thumb. Exhale through your left. The last one, closing the left. Inhale through the right. Close your right. Exhale all the way to the left. Gently release the right hand down, and now evenly breathe through both nostrils, feeling the calmness that evolves from the alternate nostril breathing, balancing out the two systems of the nervous system, sympathetic and parasympathetic. So just rest quietly here for 5 breaths. And completing your 5th breath, bring your hands at the heart center in Anjali Mudra. Feel the warm palms together at the heart center. Let's chant Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. That may all beings everywhere be happy, be released from suffering. So repeat after me. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Let's close with Om Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's rub the palms together. Get warmth in the palms. Place the warm palms over the eyes. Fingertips over the eye sockets. And then inhale, bring your hands out, open the eyes and gaze softly at the palm. Recite any affirmation or motivational phrase that feels good today. And then bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, and then exhale, fold down to the earth. And then inhale, rise back up. Thank you for joining me with this practice, and I'll see you in the next practice.